Can't you see, baby? You got me overthinking. Oh. When you come closer to my body, a delicate touch of instinct, moving slow but my heart's racing, yeah. Your fingers sliding down my chest. What do you want from me? Lately it's been nothing but a mystery. Curiosity has got me wondering if this'll be alright. I want you in my life for more than a night. You got me overthinking, yeah, what we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Can't help but picture fantasies. Just you and me, like it's meant to be. Can't you see, baby? You got me overthinking, yeah. You got me overthinking. You got me overthinking. You got me overthinking. You got me overthinking. Yeah. You got me overthinking. You got me overthinking. You got me overthinking. Okay. Yeah. Logically, it don't make sense to me. I don't see what you see. For making me wait to call you my lady, making me contemplate, trying to calculate what your side state. Tell me why hesitate? Why you keeping me at bay? Don't wanna be in the gray. Baby, I really love your curves, but I need my answers straight. Do you want from me? Lately it's been nothing but a mystery. Curiosity has got me wondering if this'll be alright. I want you in my life for more than just a night. You got me overthinking, yeah, what we could be. Needed some clarity.
Hey guys, welcome back to a video. As you can see, I'm just watering everything before it gets really hot out. Because it's been kind of dry, so I want to water the garden. Seems like things are really catching on. It's the day after 4th of July. Hopefully you guys had a great holiday if you celebrate. If you don't, that's fine as well. Hopefully it was a nice day for you. I think I was in bed probably around 11 or 10. Watched a couple shows and movies, and that was that. I could hear the fireworks, but I did not participate in any of the firework activities. So I don't know if these are the same holes on the collard greens, because you guys know I tried to pull all the caterpillars. So I don't know if they're still in there. I should probably check them out, because I see some of the leaves have holes. So I could have missed a few. As you can see, the peppers are growing. They're doing good. Now these other pepper plants are growing very slow. Those over here are very slow. These over here, they're doing pretty good. I believe these are the, sweet banana peppers. These are great for stuffing. I like to stuff those and grill them. But those peppers over there are not looking very promising. We're going to investigate what's going on with the collard greens because it still looks like those caterpillars are still eating on them. So let's take a closer look. Yeah, there's one there. Oh, they're so annoying. Boy, I hope. Obviously these, oh yeah, there's some there. 2 of them. I knew something was eating them because I covered them and I'm still getting holes. But as I was saying, I hope they recover enough where I get something out of them. Yeah. Yeah, something's, oh yeah, look, there's one right there. There's one right there. I don't know, guys. Not very promising. I don't know. Maybe I should. Yeah, I see one right there on the stem. Maybe I should dust them. Yeah, there's a bunch right there. As I was saying, maybe I should dust them and cover them. Just see what happens. I don't know. Let me grab the dust. So here's the dust I keep referring to. So, won't harm plants. It's supposed to be safe. I prefer not to use it, but let's see. Let's dust these. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Well, I hope that 7 works on the collard greens, or it's a lost cause, guys. But that seems to be what I always run into if I try to grow any leafy green veggie. I always have that moth issue. So, yeah. I would love homegrown cabbage, collard greens, turnips, mustards. I love all the greens. But I just don't have luck. I planted these, I would say they're probably a good 4 years old, if I had to take a guess. Maybe during COVID times. Funny to say COVID times. But I think that's when I planted these. And they're doing very well. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. I'm all about growing living privacy walls, and that's what these are for. Even though I had to end up building that anyway. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, these will still be nice when they get taller and spread out. And you can see that's my living privacy wall there, the grass, which is really nice. Even though I have a fence, I need it a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Yes. So I got up early, I had breakfast, I had eggs, toast, coffee, and I'm actually about to edit a video and lay in the hammock and relax for a bit. And then I may go to the basement and do some reselling stuff. But I'm on call tomorrow, so it's kind of like a chill out type day. I'm debating if I want to go pick up my prescription. The doctor suggested I try Flonase, so I thought maybe to go to Walgreens. So that may be something I do also after I'm done editing. So yeah, so anyway, everything is fed out here because it's supposed to be another 90-degree day. So I just wanted to make sure everything was nice and watered. I was hoping that plant there would come back. It looks like there's something there that may come back. It's actually one of those. Some of you plant people probably know the names, but I had one there. It doesn't look completely dead. So I'm hoping it will sprout some leaves. Alright. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Alright, this is what I do, guys. I set up my fan. So I put my fan there because it gives you a little breeze and it keeps the bugs away, right? I turn that on. It works very well out here. So I turn that on, and then I plug my water fountain in. Because I love the sound of the water. I'm showing you how I relax back here. So I get the water going, right? You can easily find a water fountain on Amazon. I'll actually leave a link to this one if they still make it under this video. But they have all different sizes, so just get one based on your budget and the space you have. That's what I did. Okay, so I got my fan, I got my drink over there, and I'm about to relax. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Oh, it's recording. Hey guys. So I just got out of the well, I kind of was in it. I just got off the deck. I was in the hammock. I got my video edited and it's ready to go scheduled. So that's good. So now I'm debating if I probably won't leave the house today, guys. Let's just be honest. I have a prescription that I have to pick up from Walgreens, but I'm on call tomorrow, so I figured I'm gonna be out anyway, so why go out today if I don't have to? So I'm not going thrifting either. I have some stuff downstairs that hasn't even been unboxed from another thrift trip, so I'm gonna unbox that possibly today. I don't even know if I'm doing that. But right now I think I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna shave, shower, because that always makes you feel so much better. I can only speak for myself. I love a good hot shower every day. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And my wheels are turning, Will. Like, what do you want to get done? I have these hedges behind my sunroom that I want to get trimmed so bad. You guys know I'm on my saving money journey, so I'm also thinking, Will, you don't want to, I have a guy that cuts my grass, so, which is fine. He's very reasonable. I think I was probably one of his first clients, to be honest, so he gives me a great deal on just about whatever I need as far as the yard. But I'm thinking, Will, do it yourself. Save that 50 or $100 just to, I may not get it done as quick as him because I don't have all the stuff he has, but in my community they pick up your tree limbs and bushes and stuff for free. So I'm like, it's free, Will. Only thing you're investing is your time. And then I was thinking, you don't even have to do them all at one time. Just do sections, and take your time and get it done. So that's what I'm thinking to do today. And then I thought, after that, you're gonna be hot, sweaty, and then I can hop in the pool. So that'll be my reward, right? And then I can lounge in the pool and look at the nicely trimmed hedges. Well, they may not be completely trimmed, but it'll be a start. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought. So anyway, as I'm cutting my hair, I'm gonna be thinking about that. So let me cut my hair, because when it starts to grow out, you can kind of see those gray hairs. I've embraced them. I don't care. But hey, if cutting my hair, they don't stand out as much, then that's a win-win. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I've been cutting my hair with these little clippers. I usually pull out my big barber clippers because, if you didn't know, I cut my dad's hair also. My dad hasn't went to a barber shop in 10 plus years. Easy. I've been cutting my dad's hair for years, and I just cut my own hair because I like a simple buzz cut because of my job. I don't have time to, plus it's just an extra cost that, yeah. So anyway, I've been using these Philips Norelco, and I don't know why the lights just dimmed like that. That was interesting. I don't know if it was all the lights or just that light bulb. So the air conditioner did not kick on, so I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut my hair, and it's real. I do it really quick. So with YouTube magic, I'll be right back. I wanted to show you guys, if you cut your own hair, or women, whoever's watching, I have this self hairdressing mirror. It's right there. It's a 3-way mirror. I've had this for a while. My hair cutting is not that complicated, but I don't have my other mirror, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out and use it today. Well, I just want to make sure I got everything. But anyway, it's a cool item to have if you cut your own hair. So if I remember, I'll try to put a link for this below the video. So, real easy. The video's not sponsored. I just thought I would share with you guys what it is. That's what it looks like. It's a cool, heavy plastic piece. And it just hangs on your door. And I don't know why I don't use it more often, but it just hangs right here. So you can, I don't know if you guys can see, you can see, you know, all your different angles. Like that. And I can see everything here. And then my bathroom mirror is right there. So if I can see without my glasses, I can see if I missed a spot, which I can see here I did. It's my bathroom mirror. Now everyone's bathroom may not be set up like mine, but it worked out really good. And I can just clean everything up. And that's how I cut my hair. Easy peasy. Nice and clean. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm good to go. So now I just have to line everything up, shave, and we're ready. All right, guess who is showered, shaved, haircut? I am ready to go. I'm ready to tackle these hedges. So this has turned into a chill Saturday. I'm just gonna mess around in the yard, and like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna trim all the hedges, probably not, and then hop in the pool. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and tackle these hedges. I'll show you guys what they look like. They are out of control. All right, but I love them because they shade the sunroom and they're like privacy. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of them. But anyway, let's go check them out. Okay, let's go check them out. I'm gonna have to throw you guys on the charger because we are at 44%, but I'll just show you what they look like and then I'll put you guys on the charger. See, it definitely warmed up out here, but it's not horrible. So, see what I'm dealing with here? They're huge. So I want to trim those down, bring them down. I would love to have them no higher than the peak of the roof up there. I don't even know if you can see it, but no higher than the peak. Trim them up, square them up. Just neat. Is that a word? Neaten. just neat them up, clean them up. But see, they're huge. So this is why I'm saying I don't think I'm gonna get it all done in one day. I ain't trying to kill myself. So yeah. So that's what we're dealing with here, guys. So I'm gonna throw you guys on the charger and I'm gonna get started. And then unless I can figure out a way to put you guys on the charger while I cut. So anyway, let me figure that out. I am back home for the moment. I'm laying in the hammock. I love this thing, guys, but I'm thinking it might be a little too warm out here for the hammock, even though I'm not in the sun. Or kind of need my fan or something. Whew. I thought to get in the pool, but then I thought, you know what, it's kind of early, Will. As soon as you get in that pool, the phone's going to ring and you may have to go back out. So I said, how about you just chill and relax for now? And then, yeah, how about you chill and relax for now and maybe consider it again later. So that's what I'm doing. I got my drink, my hydration drink. But anyway, this hammock I got on Amazon. I'll leave. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a Amazon affiliate link. I have all the items, different things that I've bought that I use from Amazon. I'm an avid Amazon shopper. So if you click on my links below my videos, I get a small commission from Amazon. And even if you don't buy that particular item and say you click on that link but you end up buying something else, I still get a small commission. So if you don't mind, check that out. I have like a little storefront of different items I've purchased. I have one for like reseller must-haves, different little things and vitamins I take to stay healthy, and some of my favorite finds. So that link will be below the video. But anyway, I said all that to say I will put a link to this hammock that I've had for like 2 years that I finally put it together. What was I thinking? I love this thing. Oh, it is so nice laying out here in the morning on this hammock when it's nice and cool. It's kind of hot out here right now, but just laying here is nice. So yeah, if you're interested, maybe check that out. I'm trying to build my, I don't know, I'm little streams of income here and there, nothing major, but it all kind of goes into my secondary banking account where I just kind of save money there. It's like my reselling money and stuff like that, and I just kind of let it build up over there. So that's what I do with it. There's a breeze, guys, but it is a warm breeze. So that job I just came from, it took me over 2 hours to repair. But you know what I said? Will, no sense of rushing. You're going to be here a while, so you might as well just do it. And I know some people are going to be curious. What do you do, Will? I work with fiber. I splice fiber and do stuff like that. So anyone that works with fiber, it's tedious, it's time consuming. There's not any real quick way to fix it. So I do work with, I'm a fiber splicer, service guy, whatever you want to call me, something like that. Yeah. But if you're not familiar, like fiber optics, so that's your internet, your phone, that's just, that's the new technology, fiber. So that's what I do. So I do a lot of outside work. So yeah, the pizza is on its way, so that should be here soon. I don't know if I want pizza like right now, but it's gonna be here for later. I don't want to eat too heavy until I know my work day's done. So this is so relaxing. These pillows, I brought a pillow from the sunroom. It's so nice because without the pillow, your head's like really down. And this just made it so much better with the pillow. Yeah. And I can't remember. I think these are pillow covers. Yeah. These are nautical pillow covers. It's another item from Amazon. So if you're into that nautical look. But look, I have taken a break from Amazon. I have not ordered in over 2 weeks. I think I told you guys that. Even though I need some stuff, and I was going to check Walgreens, but it's like necessity type stuff, like my sinus spray, allergy meds. I get very reasonable on Amazon. 90 allergy tablets for $5.95. Like, how can you beat that? So I think I'm going to go ahead and order that stuff. But just frivolous shopping on Amazon, I'm not doing that, right? I am not doing that. Okay? No, we're not. We're not doing that. Anyway, guys, I'm being goofy, so I'm going to go. All right, I'll catch up with you guys a little later. Bye. Hey, what's up, guys? It is finally Friday. I have not vlogged anything all week. I even cooked on the Blackstone, and I was thinking, well, you didn't even vlog any of it. I didn't show you guys my plate, nothing. So hopefully whatever. I don't think I have anything really planned for this evening, Friday. But Saturday, checking out a new thrift store, so that's always fun. They moved to a new location, so I can't wait to see their new setup. So we'll be going there. But I haven't really been doing anything, guys. I've been in just a rut. When I tell you a rut, just a mental rut. And I'm trying to snap out of it. Trying to snap out of it. It's been tough though. Sheesh. So thank God for encouraging videos on YouTube, because they do help. But yeah, the struggle is real, guys. But I'm so happy it's Friday. I did request Monday off, so I have to wait to see if I'm approved for that, because that'd be great. Unfortunately, we just had a guy quit. So yeah, that's not good for the rest of us, because we kind of have to absorb his schedule, you know. Yeah, he just up and quit. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I guess they don't make workers like they used to. Not dedicated like me 22 years later, but I'm kind of burned out myself also. So anyway, so that's all that's going on, guys. I just hopped on. So I didn't want to go the whole week without saying anything. But anyway, tomorrow's Saturday. I'll probably do some clips of what I have going on over the weekend and go from there. This is the reality, guys. What do you guys do? I know some of you that watch my channel may be retired. What do you do in your retirement? Tell me what your day consists of. I would love to hear that in the comments. And those of you who are working, how do you stay encouraged? How do you not allow yourself to feel defeated and burned out? And how do you not allow yourself to feel like this is all to life? Work. You just work your whole life, and then you get older and you retire. Like, how do you stay encouraged and motivated? My parents give me good advice, but I like to hear from other people too. How do you stay encouraged? Because I tell you, it's a struggle. It really is. I'm so ready to do something different, guys. And I know you got to put in effort and work, and trust me, I am behind the scenes. I've filled out a lot of applications and things like that too, but I guess whatever's meant to be will be. But let me know in the comments, how do you stay encouraged? And I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, plants are looking good. We are doing a garden check-in. I'm a very shameful gardener. I'm not even going to tell you guys the last time I came out here to check the garden. But it's been a while. No joke. Oh my God. Look at our greens. Tomatoes look good. It looks very dry. It did rain yesterday or the day before. Pepper plants are growing. Those are still small. But look at this. I even dusted these with the 7 dust. Well, that didn't work. That was a fail. Look at that. Look at this one. Completely gone. I just do not have luck growing green leafy. I mean, they destroyed this. Look at them. Oh well, we tried. They're all over. Okay, well, plan B. I think I still have time to grow greens. I may have to grow them in flower pots on the deck, possibly, where I can really see what's going on. I don't know. I know you guys told me to cover them, but maybe I was too late. Maybe. Obviously, I was too late. So, anyway. Let's see. I'm looking for those suckers. Oh, that has a little tomato on there. So the tomato plants seem to be doing all right. This one has got really big. I don't think I really ever had an issue with growing tomatoes. Got some there. So the garden's not a complete loss, guys. Here's the peppers. They look pretty good. Not quite to the point where you can stuff them, but they are getting there. There's a lot coming in. There's those. So, obviously I have the wrong tag here because that's not looking like this. So I don't think that goes there. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I can't even remember if those are hot or not. So that's the garden update. It needs watered. I don't know if something got in here. Looks like something may have been digging around. I did see the squirrel hopping around the garden, but he or she could not get in. Okay. Well, there's the update on the garden. Our collard greens were destroyed. These were extra pots that I had that I stuck back here. I was going to use the dirt to put in the gardens, but now, excuse me guys, I just woke up. But now I think I'm going to maybe use those two bigger pots to start some more greens. Let me know in the comments, have you had luck? I have a frog in my throat this morning. Have you had luck growing greens in a pot? Let me know. It's supposed to be really hot today, guys. 90, 91, 90s. I'm going thrifting this morning. I'm about to have a cup of coffee though. But there's a Goodwill that moved to a new location. And I'm gonna check that out today. Do a little thrift trip. Have not been thrifting. So I think that'd be fun. So that is the plan. I cannot open this with one hand. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I'm sure the pool needs chlorine. Grab that. I'm kind of sad about the collard greens. I didn't have a good feeling about them. I'm sure this needs backwash. Just all the things need done because I haven't been back here. Ooh, the water is warm. No surprise there. It needs vacuumed. I'll do that later. I do have some plants that are doing very well. I'll show you guys. The water is 84, and it is not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet. And I'm sure this needs chlorine. So, yep, I need to add chlorine to that. So let me grab some chlorine to put in there. Grab some chlorine. I usually just put 1 tab. One tab is usually all I put. There we go. Yeah, you hear those, I forget what they're called. I'm sure you guys know, but usually when they're that loud in the morning, that means it's going to be a hot day. So anyway, let me go get my coffee going so I can get on the road. First, before we do that, look how good these are doing up here. Check those out, guys. Remember they were the ones in those little containers that were dying, and I thought I waited too long to plant them? They look really good. Very nice. Lots of new blooms coming in. So like someone said, these will bloom all summer. So those are really nice. All right, guys. Alright guys, I am showered, ready, had my coffee. I got a few orders I gotta pack, so I'm gonna do that. What a mess down here. So, I don't know if I have toothpaste on my lips. Okay. So we are going to drop off some packages. I had one person from the on live sale that did not pay. I ain't saying no names, but they did not pay. If you did pay, no, you couldn't pay because I never got your information. So anyway, yeah. So the second on live sale was a complete flop. I took it down. I'm like, this isn't even, yeah. So anyway, I'm sure I'll do another one. I just don't know when. I don't want you guys to see all the mess. I just don't know when. So anyway, the second sale, yeah. So on to bigger and better things. So I have clothing back there that needs listed. I'm not stressed about it because guess what? As a reseller, there's always something that needs done. Just like owning a house, there's always something that can be done. So you can't let it take over your life. You know? You just keep listing and keep posting and do what you gotta do. So let's see what sold. I sold a Japanese hand-painted celery dish, platter, windmill, and that must be that long piece. I have to find that. Okay. I sold a motorcycle helmet, and I sold Adidas Response running shorts. So let me pull those, and we're gonna get them packed off. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then, depending on what time it is, I may snap a few pictures of some clothing, and I can get those listed throughout my travels, my day, whatever the case. Multitasking. All right, so yeah, let's pull these orders. Alright guys, I got my orders packed. I'm gonna go ahead and get these shipped, so let's get on the road. Let's go. I got my hat, got my water, got my cameras. I think we are ready to go. Breakfast time. Gotta fuel up for a good old thrift trip. So, Ollie's was good. That's going to be in a separate video. So Ollie's was good. I found some deals there. Where else did I go? And Goodwill. So that was the new Goodwill location. I enjoyed that too. Funny, quick story. They thought I was from corporate. So I guess back in the back they were all whispering like, who is that guy filming, da 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 da, in the cash. And I was checking out and the guy came up and said, everybody was worried about who you were. And I said, why? And my first thought was, oh God, they don't want me filming in the store. But he said, no, they thought you were from corporate because we're expecting corporate to do a pop-up. So they thought I was that person. I'm like, no, I said, I'm just a YouTuber and I just film my thrift trips, that's all. I said, the store looks great though. So he said, thank you. So anyway, that went well. So I guess Goodwill doesn't really have anything against, people filming in the stores. I don't know. So yeah, I would go back. So anyway, I am maybe about to do some quick little reselling stuff, maybe take some pictures. I'm not really sure just yet, or I may actually go through some mail. I'm gonna do something, and then it is 12:47, so actually it's like lunchtime, so I think I should do lunch. And then I think I'm gonna get in the pool, even though it looks like it's kind of getting dark out there. I don't know if it's gonna rain, but I think I'm gonna get in the pool. So anyway, I think this is a great place to end the vlog because I think it's pretty long. I have to finish editing it. I already started, so this is just the ending of it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you watched all the way until the end of this vlog, put a heart in the chat. I would appreciate it. So until next time, guys, happy thrifting, happy bargain shopping, whatever you may be doing. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you next week in another day in the life vlog. So bye for now.